Shabbat Shalom, Rabotai. This week's parasha is Parashat Noah. And while normally we focus on the logistics of the Mabul and the Peshat Pesukim on what exactly happened and what HaKadosh Baruch Hu was trying to convey to that generation, I'd like to take a different approach this week and share with you something that I saw in the Zohar HaKadosh that will give us an insight into our daily lives, as well as share with us nice musar that was intended by the actions of HaKadosh Baruch Hu by bringing the Mabul. The pasuk reads, "Vayomer Elohim leNoach ches kol basar ba lefanai ki male'ah haaretz hamas mipenehem." And the literal translation of the pasuk is that God told Noach that, listen, the end is near for all of mankind. Why? Because the land is filled with Hamas. And there are many different interpretations for what Hamas is. I'd like to share with you one of the breakdowns that the Zohar says. It says if you take the pasuk, Ketz kol basar, means what? That's the Malach HaMavet. And if you look at Ba lefanai, it was talking about how the Malach HaMavet came in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and said, listen, I would like to destroy the entire world. And what was his ta'ana? What was his prosecution against mankind? Ki male'ah haaretz Hamas. That because they were doing what? Hamas. But who is the they? And the Zohar learns from the last word in the pasuk that seems to be superfluous, mipenehem. Who's mipenehem? Not because the regular people that were in the land, but it was the leaders. The leaders themselves were the ones that were steeped in the sin of Hamas, and that was the reason why the world had to be destroyed. Not just because the people, they're always going to be sinning. However, if their leaders are justifying their sins, if the people who are on top of them are also the ones where the sin is actually stemming from, that's a major problem. Then what's good? What is the child going to do if the father is not a great role model for him? What are what congregants going to do if the rabbi is not up to snuff? This is a tremendous lesson for us. We're all masters of certain domains. We're either the bosses of our companies, we're the fathers, the heads of our household, or we're even the rabbis in a person's shul. And all of these people, they need to be culpable for all of the sins that they are doing. They have to understand, listen, you can't say, do as I say, but not as I do. We need to take the message of the Mabul that the Zohar is trying to bring out and say, listen, you can't hide your actions from the people who are looking at you. We'll all have to be good role models, understand that that's our role, and understand if we don't follow through, then what could we say about the people who are under us and we're trying to change their lives? Shabbat Shalom.